Fernando Torres calls Mohamed Salah one of the best players in the world. Mohamed Salah's struggle in the Premier League is not easy, and this is admitted by Liverpool legend, Fernando Torres. That's why Torres really admires the struggle of the player from Egypt. In fact, according to Torres, Mohamed Salah deserves to be called one of the world's best players. Torres returned to Anfield last weekend in the match between legendary players against Ajax Amsterdam. He scored the goal that saw Liverpool defeat the Dutch giants in front of nearly 60,000 spectators present at the stadium. As is known, the former Spanish national team striker performed brilliantly as a player for the Reds, Liverpool's nickname, for 4 years, where he scored 81 goals before finally moving to Chelsea in January 2011. After leaving for Stamford Bridge in January 2014, he received the arrival of Mohamed Salah, who had just been recruited from Basel. Torres also recalled how at that time Mohamed Salah, who was still very young, had difficulty getting playing minutes under the tutelage of his coach, Jose Mourinho. However, after leaving for the Italian league, he proved his quality and made Torres consider that he was one of the best players in the world in the last decade. "I remember when he came to England and he was very young and didn't get the minutes he deserved. He has to move to Italy and prove himself and find a special club for a special player," said Torres, as quoted by the Express. "You can see the results of what he does himself. For me, he is a top player and one of the best players in the last 10 years, he added. "I always say this, he is my favorite player and I rank him among the best players in the world in the last 10 years, concluded Torres. Mohamed Salah had difficulty proving his quality with Chelsea after being recruited from Basel. Then, he decided to leave on loan to Fiorentina in January 2014. There, the player born on June 15, 1992 was able to show off for half a season until he was loaned to AS Roma in the 2015-2016 season. His light became brighter when he was in the uniform of the Italian capital team until finally he was made permanent from Chelsea in July 2016. A season later, Salah was recruited by Liverpool after recording 34 goals and 22 assists in 83 matches for Roma. In the Red Merseyside camp, he established himself as a club legend where he helped them win their first Premier League trophy in 30 years as well as a Champions League title. Until now, the 31-year-old player is still the mainstay in Jurgen Klopp's squad, where he has recorded 207 goals and 89 assists in 337 matches in all competitions. This season alone, he has contributed 21 goals and 13 assists in 32 matches.